Hi, today I'm going to be cooking my first Ramadan dinner. I didn't know what to do for my first video, so it's just going to be a cook with me and an introduction on who I am. Alrighty, so I am going to begin with cutting up. I have cilantro and I have parsley and a little bit of mint, and I'm going to go ahead and chop that all up, and we're going to add it into our kebabs. I actually have to hurry up because apparently we break fast at 8:04 and I'm cooking dinner, and yeah, it's 7:07. So we'll see how this goes. So, for the introduction, I planned on talking about myself. I'm 21 years old. I live in South Carolina. I recently got married in 2019, May 29th of 2019. So I have been married for a year now. I moved from Nashville, Tennessee. That is where I'm originally from. I go to the University of South Carolina. School's currently closed right now. So it's closed, but we're online still. So I still have a few classes that I am finishing. We should be done. We should be, done soon. I believe like the 4th is our last day. So I'm excited about that, but inshallah I'm taking summer classes. So but we're just gonna go ahead and get all of our things chopped up. I went ahead and used red onions. I actually am but I watched a tutorial on how to make this. This is my first time making them, and I'm not watching the tutorial while I'm making them. I'm just like going with the flow, and I'm not following everything exactly. She used yellow onions, and I'm gonna use, or is it yellow onions, white onions? I don't know. She used the regular onions, and I'm using the red onions. So we got all of that cut up. I'm gonna add a little bit of green peppers, and I'm gonna dice those onions just a little bit smaller. Because they're going in the meat to make a kebab, I feel like they should be really tiny. Oof, my eyes are burning so bad. But we're gonna get all of these cut up very, very small. I'll come back to you all once I'm done and have everything chopped up. I adjusted my lighting a little bit. I feel like it looks a little bit better that way. It looks more natural. There we go. So I went ahead, I chopped everything up. And disclaimer, this is not like a recipe that I'm giving you all. Like, this is just a cook with me following along. I don't measure things out. I don't take measurements. So I don't know, like, I'm just cooking. So I'll show y'all what I'm doing. So this is our ground beef. We already have that. We have everything chopped up. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna season the ground beef, then I'm gonna add that in there. I'll take y'all along. So this is some onion powder that I'll be using. And I like to start out small, and it's so crazy because I'm fasting, so even after I cook these, like, hopefully it will be time to break and I can eat them. And I can taste them, but there is no tasting. So I'm fasting. Alrighty, I feel like it's a little bit more focused on the food. So we started out with onion powder, I believe. Now we're gonna do a little bit of paprika, as well as some black pepper. What is everybody's goals for Ramadan? What are y'all eating to break your fast tonight? I would love to know. And for my channel, I feel like I'm gonna do everything. When I was making my introduction video, I didn't want to label it as traveling or beauty or something like that, because inshallah I plan to do everything on my channel. So this is a really good seasoning. My grandma used to always use it, Sazon. I went ahead and added a pack of that. And now for all of the like amazing cumin, coriander, and all of that, this bag has all of that in here. So this right here, let me see if I can focus it. I'll have it listed below, but we got this at a meat market in Michigan, and it has all of those amazing seasonings in them. I don't use this. This is my first time ever using this, so hopefully inshallah it tastes really, really good. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of that into the meat. So here we go. This is an actual tikka seasoning. So I'm gonna add a teeny bit of that. Y'all are probably thinking, why is she adding all of these seasonings? I don't know, maybe I over-seasoned my meat, but I don't know. It tastes good in the end, I promise. Like, and I didn't add any salt because a lot of the seasonings that I already used, like the Sazon that I put in there, that already has salt in it. So now that we got our meat seasoned, I'm gonna go ahead and take all of these veggies and add them into the meat. And we're gonna mix it all up together. Let me remove my wedding ring. We're gonna mix it all up together. This is so crazy. I've been telling myself that I was gonna record my first YouTube video and my first tutorial, and then I was like, no, I don't have anything to do. And I've been talking about it for the longest that I told myself, like, okay, you just have to get started. So, oh goodness, it looks crazy and it's falling out of the bowl, y'all. Will have to clean up. So, obviously, if you do this, maybe use a larger bowl so that nothing falls out. I do think that I'm gonna add a few more seasonings to my meat, only because it's a lot of meat. I don't know if y'all can tell. It's a lot of meat and I don't think it has enough seasoning, so I'm gonna add a few more. I'll do that off camera and I'll come back when it's time to actually put the kebabs in the oven and put them on the skewers. So this is what it's looking like now, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, so I am gonna go ahead, finish mixing my meat. I went ahead and added a few more seasonings off camera. I did not change any seasonings. I only used the ones that I showed you all, so I didn't add any new ones. Just added more of the ones I already had. I'm mixing it all together, and we're gonna go ahead and start making our kebabs. I'm gonna put them on this plate and then put them directly in the oven and get started on my rice and salad because time is coming. I'm cutting close with time. So, inshallah, we're gonna do that. And make sure you wash your hands like so much. This is disgusting. I hate touching raw meat. I think we're doing really good with the time because it's already 7:28 and I feel like I've made some progress. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do our skewers. I wanted so badly to get metal skewers, but they did not have them. They were all out, and I had to get these bamboo ones, and they told me to soak them in water and I would be able to cook them in the oven. So they've been soaking for a while, so we're gonna go ahead and try this out. Keep in mind, I've never made this, so this is gonna be real funny. Inshallah, I can do it. So the way that the lady in the video did it is she took a chunk of meat, and she kinda just did like this on her kebab stick. Inshallah, I hope these come out really good and stick to my kebab stick. I should probably make them a little bit long. Alrighty, so I believe that I got this one to my liking. She said the way that you make the grooves, if you take your finger, your middle finger, and kind of a diagonal. Oh, Allah, it's coming off, y'all. It's coming off. So I'm gonna lay this one down. I'm not gonna touch them too much. I actually should transfer them into the oven, but I'm gonna do 4 of them and then put them in the oven so that it's not just one cooking and they're all like kind of cooking at even temperatures. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. I will, inshallah, make another one on camera and then I'll finish the rest off camera. So I'm gonna just take it into a bowl. So please leave any comments below of videos that y'all would like to see from me. Anything y'all want to know about me. I feel like, I don't know, like, I feel like it would be easier to answer questions, you know, like that you all have, like in particular, than trying to like tell y'all about myself, because I'm like, what should I say? Like, I don't know. What should I say? So I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. So I got it to my liking, and now I'm gonna go ahead and add the grooves in there with just that. I'm using my index finger. Alrighty, so we went ahead, we have 2 kebabs done. I will show you how. Let me wash my hands. So I'm gonna be cooking the kebabs directly on the grill in the oven. I already went ahead and cleaned it up and went ahead and wiped the shelf off, and I also added some aluminum foil at the bottom rack because we're gonna put the kebabs right on there and we don't want any oil and stuff to fall below, so we went ahead and put that aluminum foil there. So kebabs just whipped into the oven. I'm about to close it and let them cook. Alrighty, kebabs just went in the oven. I cooked them for 10 minutes first on 450 degrees, and then I'm gonna oil them and flip them and cook them for another 10 minutes for a total of 20 minutes. And I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my rice. I wash my rice and let it soak, so I'm gonna go ahead and just pour the water off of it now. Hey guys, I'm back. So we're gonna go ahead and start making our rice. What I like to do is I take a little bit of vegetable oil, that is what I have here in this bowl, into our saucepan, and I'm gonna let that get heated up. So I would love to know, I'm working on focusing my camera and learning all these new tricks and stuff, so please bear with me, I apologize. I would love to know who taught you how to cook and what are some of your favorite meals to cook, and do y'all have any like recommendations, anything y'all want me to try? Like, I'm trying these kebabs and I've never made them before, so if you want me to try a recipe before you dive into it, just let me know, and if it's something that I'm interested in, I would love to go ahead and do it. So I like cooking. So, and that is not, I didn't always used to enjoy cooking. It's something that I learned to like once I got married because my husband likes to eat, but it is really, really fun for me. And it is something that I find joy in now. And my grandmother, I feel like a lot of different people, I like use a lot of different cooking styles, but all the basics are things that I got from my grandma. So in my rice, I like to use a little bit of that Sazon, just 1 packet. And this is mainly, I like the way that it tastes, and it's gonna make it yellow. And that's what I want. Not, it's gonna make it like an orange yellow color. So we're gonna go ahead and mix that all in. And get it all over the rice. And then I'm also gonna add a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder. This is our onion. I went ahead and turned the heat down some because I don't want my rice to burn at all. And this is our garlic powder. I will add some black pepper to this. Just a little bit. I don't know if everybody does this. Sometimes I think things that I do is like, oh, this is strange. Nobody does that. I add a teeny bit of sugar to my rice. I don't know if people do that. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if I'm just not healthy. I'm gonna add just a little bit of sugar to it. And now I'm gonna mix that in. And and we're gonna add our water, bring it to a boil, and put the lid on. I like to make sure the water is hot. And I went ahead, I changed the temperature. Remember, I turned it down to medium while I was putting the seasonings in, just because I did not want my rice to burn. Oh, la, la. And brought it to a slight boil. And I'm going to leave that here. And now I'm going to go ahead and move that to low. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put some things away, and I'll see y'all soon. I want to show you a picture of the kebabs. I haven't even flipped them. I actually need to close the oven, but they're looking so good. Alrighty, you all. So it is 8:17. We went ahead. These are our kebabs. We have a few more in the oven finishing up. Our rice is done. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all my salad real quick. It's just gonna be this spring salad with a little bit of tomatoes in it. I'm gonna rinse these lettuce off, get that in a bowl. Feeding a lot of people tonight, so we don't need a lot of food. Righty, y'all. So I have the classic fat-free ranch dressing. That's what I will be using on my salad. Alrighty. I've been talking the whole time and I wasn't recording anything, but I'm cutting my tomatoes up for this salad. And I was saying that because this is just a side dish, I decided to go light with the salad. Like, I usually add a whole bunch of stuff in there, but because it's just a side, I'm adding tomatoes. And I was saying my kebabs are sizzling in the oven. I can hear them. They sound so amazing. Some of them are ready to come out. I'm gonna go take those out. This is our salad. Alrighty, so the food is done. This is the final presentation. It is looking so delicious. I'm going to eat one while I'm on camera so that y'all can see my reaction. Alrighty, here goes nothing. It is really good. It is seriously really, really good. So I'm gonna go ahead, dive in. Inshallah, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please let me know what y'all want in the future. Inshallah, I pray that this is a good video and a good introduction. I hope y'all were able to learn just a little bit of things about me. If y'all have any questions, I'm so willing to answer. I know a few YouTubers are doing Ramadan daily. At least Khai Hardin, my favorite YouTuber, she is. So if y'all want me to participate in Ramadan daily, and if you all will watch, please let me know and I will definitely start. Ramadan is already here, so just let me know if y'all want another vlog tomorrow, and inshallah I'll get that out to you all. Thank you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye bye.